Hi, this is Clay Dixon, and you're watching the Cross Country Coaches National Youth Championship here at Masterson Station Park, and we are about to go with the girls 11 to 12 3K, and they are away. We got a huge and quality field lineup for you today, and we'll talk about that in just a second as they are running by just now. We've got almost 300 runners out here today, one of the hottest events of the night. We've got the 28 full teams represented here, and as they turn around here, we get a first view of some of our leaders. They run on by, and look at that. We got Michaela Clark from Brokaw Blazer up front as usual. I've seen her race for many years now, and she just keeps on staying on top. And it's looking like she's coming out here to take down this new age division. She has won 3, 4, maybe 5 years now, and she's only 11 years old, guys. So just be watching out for this girl. She is on top of the world. So they are running by. We'll take you back to the leaders in just a minute. And we are looping around. This is probably within a mile of the race. This is probably about 1,000 meters or so in, give or take. And here we go. We got Michaela Clark with a huge gap over second and third place. Our second place runner, haven't identified her just yet. It looks like a Philadelphia CYO girl. That would be Emma Zwall, currently in second place. And then you get a huge chase pack right behind her, about 20 meters. So we got about 50 meters between first and third, and about 20 meters between first and second. So you can just break down the math right there. But we're looking pretty good up so far through 1,000 meters. Again, that your current leader, Michaela Clark from Brokaw Blazer. Emma's Wall from Philadelphia CYO, your second place runner, and you got a chase pack behind her of about 10 or 12. Teams to look out for. Always got to look out for Brokaw Blazer, especially when they're led by Michaela Clark. Also look out for Derby City, Philadelphia CYO, Northside Saints, and the Glen Ellen Lightning. Other teams competing, we have Team Kentucky Stampede, the Northeast Striders, Terrapin Striders, Cuyahoga Falls Running Club. We got many other variations of Brokaw Blazers and Philadelphia CYO, the AOC, Indiana Cal Stride, Bluegrass Striders, Hudson Youth Accelerators, Southern Indiana Catholic, Jinx America here. We have Seashore Striders, Elgin Sharks, Woodridge Youth XC, all represented here, let alone a bunch of other smaller teams out here who are not contesting all 5 runners, such as the Music City Runners and Louisville Tiger Sharks, Douglas Running Club, just to name a few. We'll be taking you back to the leaders in just a second. You are watching the Cross Country Coaches National Youth Championship, the 11 to 12-year-old girls 3K. I'm Clay Dixon, and you are watching Strider's Eye. Back to your leaders. This is a little over a mile in. This little mat marks and splits everything, and it's just a little bit past the mile mark. And there we go. Michaela Clark looking smooth as ever. Look at that huge gap she's got. We're over halfway through the race now. Still going to see who's in second, and there she is. That's Emma's Wall from Philadelphia CYO. Behind her, it looks like we got a couple of girls breaking away from that pack. I saw some Nashville Youth runners, Northeast Striders, I believe Chicago Speed and Indiana Blast in there. Brokaw Blazer, you see a pack of them coming right through right now with the blue tops and red shorts. Team Kentucky easily identified with their green, neon green tops. Derby City has the orange tops, just a couple of the local state teams. Again, we are a little over a mile in the race here in the 3K. So a 3K, it's 7.5 laps around a standard 400-meter outdoor track. Just to give you an idea, that's just under 2 miles. great crowds out here. This is great cross-country weather. A little bit about this course. It's mostly flat for a Kentucky course, but there are still a couple of hills. I talked to some of the runners earlier, and they've all said that there's some hilly and challenging parts of this race. But overall, pretty good course. It's nice and flat and fast. It's a little windy out tonight, or right now. Expecting a little bit of rain. But still great course conditions. Overcast. Great day for a PR. We'll be taking you back to the leaders in just a minute. We are beginning to wrap up this race. Closing up this 3K in just a minute. You see a storm beginning to come through. But over in the corner of the screen there you see Michaela Clark coming in to take our first 11 to 12-year-old championship. In a stunning time of 11-11 for the win. Michaela Clark from Brokaw Blazers, only 11 years old. And behind her, from Philadelphia CYO Red, Emma Wall. Coming in at 11:27. And we got a chase back behind her. That's Josie Gilvin and Hope Elias. Northeast Striders and Nashville Youth, respectively. Some more coming in. Ava Perrick and Shelby Christman. Emma Veilhauer and Elisa Shield. Abby Jones. And for Derby City, Audrey Allman in rounding out the top 10. We got huge packs coming through right now. A lot of Brokaw Blazer. We see a few Team Kentucky and some Derby City in there as well. I've seen a lot of Philadelphia CYO as well. I think I saw about two or three cross the line just there. But Brokaw Blazer looking like they're going to be on top. Especially with a solid 1-2 punch with their first place runner. I believe their second place, or their second runner came in the top 5 as well, if I'm not mistaken. Stay tuned for after the race. We got interviews with your winner, Michaela Clark. So stay tuned for that. Again, your top 3 girls. Josie Gilvin from Northeast Striders, 11:35. Emma's Whale in second place for Philadelphia CYO with 11:27. And for the win from the Brokaw Blazers with a time of 11:11, and she's only 11 years old, Michaela Clark, your individual 3K champion for the 11 to 12-year-old girls. Stay tuned. We got interviews with your top runner, and as we're wrapping up some of the races here. We got unofficial results here for your team race. Top 3, Northeast Saints in third place, 129 points. Second place, Philadelphia CYO Red, 109 points. And in first place, the Brokaw Blazers with a score of 63 points. This is Clay Dixon, and you're watching Striders High to the CCCNYC 2015.
Going, ladies, all the way through.
Appreciate your PR. All right, Haley, way to go, way to go. Haley,
All the way through. All the way through, ladies. All the way through, ladies. All the way through. Gotta keep walking. Keep walking. All the way through. All the way through, ladies. Nice job. Good finish, ladies, all the way. All the way through, all the way through. There you go, nice smile. All the way through. All right there. All the way through, ladies.
All right, we're here with Michaela Clark, the winner of the girls 11 to 12 3K. Michaela, just take us through your race today. Did the wind affect you in any way? It got really windy here. Okay. Now, I was just telling you before, I think I've interviewed you like 3 times now. So, wait, you've won nationals, what, 3 or 4 times?
5.
5 times? Oh my gosh. So, you're just used to winning out here at CCCNYC. All right.
Yeah.
Anything else, any closing thoughts?
Just keep working hard and you can get what you want.
Okay, all right, good job.